12 News' Nick Bohr is live at the Public Safety Building, where earlier he had told us barricades were going up around it to see if perhaps the protesters would try to get in there. It seems to be fairly quiet there now, Nick.
Well, that's right, Joyce, and I want to shoot down the block here. That's the safety or the police administration building where Terry's in front of. You can see, as Terry mentioned, State Street is blocked off. You can see a few squads there. So we're just a little bit west here from that, and there was a large police presence, I guess Sheriff's Department deputy presence inside the building. You can see the doors there for the entrance to the safety building. That's where the sheriff's or the district attorney's office is. You can see there's some barricades there. Those were placed there earlier just in case there was going to be an effort to get inside by the protesters. That did not happen. They came by here but didn't protest here, at least for very long. But I want to show you, besides those things that they moved in here, there's a camera there. I know it's a little bit in the distance there, but there's a portable bank of surveillance cameras that were also moved in here, presumably if there were problems to record any issues here, possibly for prosecution later, or at least to take a look at what went on. But those cameras were moved in here. Also one downtown by City Hall a little bit earlier today. As you can see, some of the protesters here are walking up the block right now. I talked just a few moments ago to Nate Hamilton. Terry did as well, Dontre Hamilton's brother, and I asked him about the arrests on the freeway a short time ago, as well as their plans for this evening.
The Sheriff's Department told us if we leave, then we wouldn't be arrested. Then the Milwaukee Police Department just started bum rushing people, you know, jumping on everyone, arresting people. Then they told the back of the crowd not to take to the street anymore, which the front of the crowd didn't hear, so they ran up to the front of the crowd and just started jumping on people, which we didn't know. They said get on the sidewalk, because we were very compliant after they told us and gave us our first warning. So, you know, right now I talked to Felician, and I'm trying to see what's going on with that, because there's no reason people should have been arrested once the Sheriff's Department told us to leave, or we would be arrested and we started leaving. So the Milwaukee Police Department is just doing what we're fighting for, injustice. They're not communicating properly, which they haven't been doing, whether it's with the people or the Sheriff's Department. So you know, they need to let the people go.
What's the plan for tonight?
We stay here till they let the people go that was unjustly arrested. Like, if you gave us a warning and we left, then you have to give us the opportunity to leave, not just have another agency come in and start jumping on us. So something's not right about that. So we can't leave until they let our people go. No tickets should be issued or nothing, because they wrongly arrested us once they gave us the verbal warning. They don't give us 1 minute. It's 100 people out here. You got to give us a little time to get to the side.
So Hamilton there basically saying that in past protests, as they've blocked streets off, police have said, you know, you need to move. If you don't move, you'll be arrested. They've moved, people weren't arrested. Felt like in this case tonight, as soon as they got there, they got a quick warning and then were quickly arrested. They feel like it's a change in tactics from police and the Sheriff's Department. And as you heard them say several times here tonight, they plan to be outside the police department until some of those people who were arrested are released. Reporting live here at the Safety Building and the Police Administration Building at 8th and State, Nick Bohr, WISN 12 News.